Can we have some lights, please? Because it's a bit gelap-gelita, macam malam raya like that. I can't read my text if there's no light. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, his cause is the cause of living. He believes that we need to figure something out to make things kind of match up with each other. Fewest wrote this song. It's only one verse long. He will sing the verse once. He needs you to repeat it twice, and then we sing it the third time, and Fewest can go home with me.
Check, 1, 2, check. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello everyone. I'm Fewest. I am Sheila's ex-boyfriend. And I'm here today to sing about the cost of living. And I actually wanted to do a cover song. I don't know, like Heal the World or something like that. But I actually came up with my own song. And this is pretty last minute, so I only have one verse. So I apologize in advance because I have to repeat that one verse. I will eventually finish off this song, and the guys love it. Very enthusiastic. Yeah, so let's go. I don't have a title for this, so I guess we'll call it UndiMsia song. Alright, here we go. UndiMsia song. Can you guys hear alright? Yeah?
Yes!
Doesn't it feel so sad? Sad songs.
The poor deployed, sure sky's the limit, but I'm touching the floor. I'm available right now. Unavailable right now. Unforgettable right now. I'm dispensable right now. Indispensable right now.
Yeah, this is the sad part of it.
touching the floor, touching the floor, touching the floor.
And please vote for whatever you want to vote for. That is the spirit of voting. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyoto Protocol, because of all of them here, their EP, which is quite fabulous, is on sale at most good music stores.
We have a few with them.
And they have a few with them and would gladly autograph each for more donations. So please go to them, they'll be selling the albums, the EP. And now I'd like to move on to this next little performer who looks like Fuad's younger brother. His name is Fahmi Fazil. Those of you know Fahmi as, you know, activist, actor, writer, nonsense maker. I know Fahmi because we've acted in a play together and we even traveled to Singapore to perform it with the late Christian Jit. Fahmi is here today because his cause is freedom of access to the internet. And he has a little thing for you.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really have a show performance of any kind. My name is Fahmi Fadil. I am a writer, performer, like Edwin said.
Sheila!
Sheila. Sheila. Who said? It's like, that tells you that no matter how often you are on stage or in front of a camera, each time you come on stage, it is a new thing. It is very, very stressful. So I prepared something. It's not going to be very long because I realize it's 9:39. We're supposed to start at 9, I think, 8:30. So I'm supposed to, the thing that I believe in a lot is freedom of access to the internet. And recently, about February, March, there was an interesting case involving myself and Twitter. Thanks, and thanks Shah, who was my counsel. And I learned many wonderful things of being counseled by somebody who's part of the LoyarBurokker team. Having words like, I cannot answer that because it may jeopardize the settlement is very useful. But it also made me appreciate what the internet is in a Malaysian context. Because at that point in time, when this issue happened, I had maybe about 3,000 followers. 3,000 people were following me on Twitter. Just to give you, since that time until now, that figure has about doubled. So it kind of says something about Malaysians embracing technology, Malaysians embracing change, and I'm sure we all know what kind of interesting changes are going through society at this one time. I'm wearing a yellow t-shirt. and yes. And as I was leaving my house, I was considering maybe I should wear the other yellow t-shirt that's not allowed. But hopefully one day we can all wear whatever we want to wear, wherever we want to go. So I just want to rattle out a series of reminders. I think the kind of reality facing the country right now, just in terms of technology and information and the internet. As of, I think, this year, internet penetration in Malaysia has reached about 60%. That means 60% of Malaysians have access to the internet, and about 55% of all users of the internet use laptops and netbooks. That means that we're quite mobile, and 11% of all Malaysian users use smartphones. Some of us use 2, because one dies faster than the other. And 2 in 10 Malaysians aged between 20 to 24 access the internet via their mobile phones. There are over 11 million Malaysians who have Facebook accounts. 11. I'm not sure if that's unique accounts, but there's 11 million accounts that are attributed to Malaysians. So that means that that's nearly what? Nearly half. Yeah. Of course, we don't know really what the actual number of parti pendatang asing tanpa izin in the country. And there's over 1 million Malaysians who are registered as Twitter users. Now, predominantly, these users are young, they want information, they want to be connected. Now, a lot of the laws that we have in this country, for the longest time, have not really allowed us to have that. Before the coming of internet, I remember, 1998, and I'm sure you all remember what happened in 1998, and the surge of public interest in what was happening in the country. That time, imagine if we had Twitter, imagine if we had Facebook, imagine what other kind of ramifications it would have. The speed with which change would have unfurled and rolled out and really swarmed society. Even when 9th of July happened, when people were saying, oh, there's maybe 5,000 people, or there's maybe 100,000 people, there was some entrepreneurial and innovative young friends of mine who actually used Twitter to triangulate the tweets of all those who came down to Kuala Lumpur and came up with an estimate that there were about 50,000 people in Kuala Lumpur, and that he could find out graphs and stuff like that. So we have, in this day and age in Malaysia, we have a lot of tools. What's important is giving people tools. The Federal Territories Minister has been giving out a lot of things in Lembah Pantai. He's been giving out. I also work for the Member of Parliament for Lembah Pantai, and so this is quite interesting because Barisan Nasional has been giving out a lot of. Is it time? You never give people.
I wasn't the one that said cut him off, cut him off.
I see you, June. Okay. So basically, there's a lot of change happening in the society, in society right now. What we're seeing really is the breakdown of the hegemony of control over information. And I think as we move forward in Malaysia, it is very important that control of information is relinquished and information goes straight to the rakyat immediately, all the time, anytime, anywhere. That's all. Thank you.